This country is very peculiar. The ultimate goal of all the residents' work is to fire a massive cannon. Students only learn how to launch shells in class. The lessons all revolve around how to fire the cannon. Even the buildings on the streets resemble cannons. In the heart of the city, they have a giant cannon towering hundreds of meters high. Loading the cannon is such a massive task that it requires the entire workshop of workers. Once the cannon is loaded, a general steps forward to oversee the firing.
Fire!
Jack is an ordinary teenager from the Cannon City. His dream is to become a skilled artilleryman. After having breakfast with his father, the two board a train, which itself serves as the cannon's firing tower for their neighborhood. Jack's father works as a loader in the cannon tower, doing the same job day after day. At school, the teacher teaches the students how to use mathematics to estimate the enemy's position, or how to calculate wind speed using physics and chemistry. But Jack isn't interested in the lessons. He gazes at the cannon's position, as it is almost time for the cannon to fire again. The cannon is over 100 meters long. Aside from the barrel, most of it is hidden inside the cannon tower. The top of the tower is the command center. Inside the factory, there are hundreds of artillerymen, highly skilled in their tasks. They load the massive shells into the cannon, filling it with explosive powder. Once the loading is complete, the pressure control department begins adjusting the air pressure. When everything is set, the commanders adjust the barrel's aim. Finally, everyone evacuates, and it is time to fire. Then, a well-dressed, armored man steps up to the control console. He is the artillery general in charge. After donning his gas mask, he dramatically throws back his cloak, salutes, and presses the firing button.
Fire!
Meanwhile, the women in the factory are busy producing shells. As the cannon fires, the women lift their arms in a mechanical cheer, their faces blank. The supervisor is pleased. After the speech, it is time for a break. The women rest, preparing for the afternoon's work. While the gunners relax, a group of environmentalists protests. They claim that the current powder used is too toxic and demands it be replaced with a non-toxic version. The gunners receive the flyers, but they view them as little more than entertainment during lunch. The gunners look into the distance. Where the cannon points, all they see is thick black smoke. No one knows where the shell landed or who their enemy is. Hundreds of students gather in the cafeteria, but music is strictly forbidden at school. Anyone caught with music will be arrested. After lunch, a huge brush works tirelessly inside the cannon's barrel, preparing for the next shot. A crane delivers a giant shell, and Jack's father assists in loading it. But a malfunction occurs, and the father is knocked to the ground, his gas mask falling off. The supervisor angrily scolds him and orders the workers to evacuate, leaving Jack's father and a few artillerymen behind. Only when the artillery general steps up does Jack's father realize that he is without a gas mask. Terrified, he begins to sweat, fearing the poison in the shell will kill him. As the cannon fires, the smoke engulfs him. But under the cover of the explosion, no one pays attention to his life or death. Night falls, and the Cannon City returns to calm. Jack's father is lucky to have survived. On the news, reports announce that today, 8 cannons fired 10 times, inflicting heavy damage on the enemy. And asks his father who their enemy is. His father just says that when Jack is older, he will understand. But the truth is, even his father doesn't know. Jack dreams in his drawing of becoming a general, blasting away the enemies standing in his way, leading his army to victory. What Jack doesn't know is that his father nearly lost his life in the firing earlier that day.